Right, ladies and gentlemen, this is such low resolution filming, it's done with a mobile phone, that I can't really show you any of the detail on this item. Now, I'm not making any great claims for this piece. It may be original, it may not be. I simply cannot tell whether it's a copy or an original item. Let's presume it's the latter, but I really don't know. It's what they call, I think, an amuletic charm. They were sort of, magical symbols engraved on metal and worn around the neck to ward off all sorts of evil spirits or whatever. On it we can see the words Alpha et Omega in the center in a sort of 18th century style script. Around the edges are various other Latin words, ericus or ereus, mediath, Aquarius, I think possibly, Saturn or something like that. I can't tell. They're all legible with a magnifying glass, highly detailed, but it doesn't show here. Okay, I'll put it on my knee, see if I can get any clearer there. I can't, I'm afraid. I'm sorry about this. It's just very low resolution. And then the back has this sort of triangular design pierced with arrows and crosses and so on, and more words around the edge. Now, it may be a casting, a reproduction of an old metal. It may be an original itself. I simply can't tell. There's something about the metal that looks old. It's not, for instance, silvered on base metal. It's not bendy. You can't, often with these reproductions, they're done on cheap sort of inner core, and you can simply bend them. But this is absolutely rigid, and the handle, the ring there is of some quality, hand sort of soldered and fitted, and the metal has a wonderful burnish which looks like real silver, but again, no guarantee. But usually if these things are reproductions, it has somewhere stamped on it, BM for British Museum reproduction. I have seen items like this in the British Museum, amuletic charms, mostly 17th century, 18th century. This one I simply don't know its origin or its date, so that's reflected in the listing price, but it's certainly a highly convincing item of some detail. But as I say, you can't read any of it here, but you can if you have a magnifying glass in reality. There we are. Amuletic charm in a sort of 17th, 18th century style. That's all we'll say for the moment. Thank you very much indeed. Bye.